Here's a quick look at the market through the eyes of eMiniDayTrader. What we're looking at right here are the market profiles. Each day has a market profile which consists of letters and a volume profile. And the one that I just outlined here, this is what occurred today. This is what occurred in the Globex session, and here's what occurred yesterday. So a good down move. We had mentioned that the market couldn't take out yesterday's high. Watch out, it could back off again, even though the structure yesterday was positive. The outlook was not, based on the volume and so forth. So we knew that the 42 area, as I mentioned last week, if the market could hold below 72, which was way up here, and it did that, then our next target down was 30 points into around 42. It did reach that on Wednesday. We had the bounce yesterday on Thursday. Now we've come back down below 42. So we're looking at this area as major resistance. It may not even get up around the 38 or 39 area, with the potential being another 30-point leg down to about 10.10. So that's really the next objective. We've already gone a third of the way there, so if we can get short on a bit of a pullback, that would be a great trade. So the video you're looking at right now is a shortened version, usually lasts about 4 or 5 minutes compared to the one that we prepare for our members, which is around 15 to 20 minutes, and a lot more detail and many more charts. What you're looking at right here are the day session only profiles. So this is what occurred today, this is what occurred yesterday, and so forth. So we can get a broader view of what the market is doing as it consolidated and obviously worked its way lower. So we like to look at those market profiles as well to gain as good an understanding as we can as far as the actual condition of the market is concerned. Now I've posted on here what our results were for this month. As you can see, we only had 2 losing days out of the 22 trading days that we had in October, and we had 62 trades, and 40 of them either made money or were break even, for a profit of $3,650. Now that's based on 4 contracts and does not take into consideration commission. So after commissions, you're probably looking at netting, well, you just have to multiply 62 trades times the number of contracts, which is 4, times whatever you're paying on that. So even coming down to about 2,500, we like to say that we can average net over $2,000. About we're trying to do basically $200 a day net on 4 contracts to get that $2,000 to $2,400 per month. And so when someone signs up with us, the return on their investment is usually it can be within 30 days, but allotting themselves 30 days just to understand it and trade on the simulator and that kind of thing, ask questions and really get it down, and then trade for the second month, their return on their investment is totally paid back plus some within the 60-day period. So, and then of course they're continuing to learn, growing their account and making more money as they continue in their trading career and their expertise in it. So as far as our individual trades were concerned, we had a number of trades today. We had a short here, we had another short here. When the market started to sell off, we had a short here and then another short here. The first 3, these first 2 both hit their first and second objectives. This third trade here was a break even. The fourth trade here was our big trade of the day. We're able to get on side. This thing moved almost 9 points in our favor, 8 3/4 points, and taking out 5.5 points on the final partial position on that. So obviously easily hitting our first 2 objectives. We then had another trade over in here. This is the one trade we just got nicked on, and we did get stopped out on that 5th trade, which was kind of disappointing. It just hit us right on the nose there before it came back down. That was also a short trade. And then the other trade that we had here today was another short trade right in here, hit our first objective only. And one of the things that we always watch out for on a Friday afternoon is that we don't want to see that market. It tends to get very slippery, kind of loose. The volume kind of dries up, and oftentimes it's really not the kind of trade that we want to be making. So in that case, it's somewhat questionable. So we ended up by having 6 trades in here today, and nicely profitable once again for the day and for the month. So any questions or comments, we'd love to hear from you. We can be reached at info@eMiniDayTrader.com. So thanks for taking the time to view this video. All the best in your trading, and we'll see you again on Monday.